Hey guys, it's Seeking Jade here, and today I'm going to be doing a little review on this 17-inch singing Ariel doll. So without further ado, let's get this video on the way. So here is a close-up of her. She has such a gorgeous face mould. She's got a nice seashell ball-shaped bra. You can see on here that it's very glittery on the sort of shell-shaped fabric they've done. I think it's like a bit of glitter on there, and it does look like a lot of the glitter has started coming off. They have done some ruffles to obviously give that shell-like shape, and it does have a gem, a purple gem on it going down. She has a green glittery shell, and also tail. Like, this isn't a button or anything. She has like a knee joint for where her sort of her knees, her little tail moves. And has these gorgeous tail fins. One thing I am quite curious about is why they've done like this sort of shell detailing on it. And then there's also like this shell detailing here on the fins. There's nice glittery detail on the flippers. Flippers fins. The only shame is that they're quite curved. I'm not unsure if this is intentionally meant to be curved or if it's meant to be straight. Like, I'm not sure. Like, no matter how much I try and do this, it's not straightening out, so I'm wondering if it's meant to be kind of curved. I think it's a shame that obviously it is curved. Maybe it's to make her stand, but then she doesn't really stand very well unless you have a stand with her. Onto her hair. She does have a nice little bit of a curl to her hair. Her hair is really quite thick, and it is really soft. Like, this is good quality hair. Like, a lot of dolls, especially like secondhand ones, their hair can get really matted or really bad, but this has been kept in such good condition. Her hair is so soft. She's obviously going to need a wash, but I was thinking about rerouting her to give her much longer hair, but I think at the moment I'm definitely just going to keep it how it is. Probably just recurl it, give it a nice little style, probably style in a nice little fringe to her. But obviously she is in secondhand condition. She is secondhand, like, she has been well kept for secondhand. She is missing like the flounder that you got that would obviously put on a hand for her to sing. There's one concern I do have, is especially with this one, like singing dolls, I do have another one. I have an Aurora, and the arm doesn't move very well. Like, it can only move up to here. It can't go any higher. It can only do that. So you can't have her arm going upwards, and it doesn't twist or move, so she literally has a 90-degree movement angle. And this isn't exactly a comfortable hand position to have. Like, I wish it was like some of the others where the arm like twists in so she could have her hand flat against herself, so be like this. And it's kind of a shame that they've obviously done that on this one, and obviously done this slight hand. They really should have done the same on both hands, because it's kind of a bit odd. But oh well. And now for the most entertaining part. She does have like a little sort of speaker voice box on her back, the battery pack, and obviously the switch. So let's turn her on. One of the things is where obviously she doesn't have the flounder with the magnet. You can actually use any sort of magnet to activate her singing. So without further ado, let's set her off. I think the only shame is obviously where it is a recorded voice, and obviously they have like the voice player. It is very robotic. Like, you can hear that very mechanical like aftertone to the voice, which I think is a shame, but that is the only downside with like singing dolls, is there's always like a mechanical tinny voice, so it is quite fun and cute. I do like how obviously the tail like flaps, so you can like have some underwater fun with her. So all in all, I think she is pretty cute. I do love the little tail mechanism. When you play her, she flaps. The only downside is that obviously there's a bit of a tinniness to her singing voice, but that is sometimes just a downside with like singing dolls and the whole mechanism. It can't capture quite the beauty of her singing voice, but it's still pretty. And obviously the shame with the arm, but that's a minor thing. That's the only thing, you can't pose her that well because of this one dud arm, but I mean, if there are other ones I think with better articulation. But what I would recommend definitely getting her if you are thinking about getting one of these singing dolls, because I know as the older they get, the more expensive, the more rarer they get. So if you definitely don't have like the 17-inch mermaid Ariel, I would recommend getting one of these, because what I'm going to do is customize her. I'm going to customize her to make her seem a little bit more like limited edition, a little bit more special, a little bit more unique, because I can't afford the full £500 price tag for the 17-inch limited edition Ariel in her mermaid costume. So it's definitely a sure way to get one or customize one, is by getting one of these 17-inch singing dolls and making your own, which I think is quite fun, because then obviously it's a one of a kind. But anyway, that's enough of my waffle. I thought you guys would enjoy seeing how beautiful she is. She is pretty big, she's pretty beautiful, and she is definitely going to be part of my world. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and listening to all of my waffle. If you like this video, be sure to like, comment and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Toodle-doo!